I had taken my daughter into the dentist. She had a tooth that was pushed back. They said they could put braces on her teeth right away, and she was in 4th grade. Not really understanding why they would do that in 4th grade. I came here for a second opinion. Everything was explained to me why we were doing the process we were doing.
Well, the mission of the practice is to make beautiful smiles. We have a mission of early treatment. That's a big part of our practice philosophy.
You know, a lot of times in early treatment, it's proactive treatment rather than reactive treatment. So we're getting in and we're doing some things to minimize future problems, and sometimes we can actually prevent the need for future orthodontics by treating at the appropriate age.
Very often the approach in orthodontics in the United States historically has been to wait until a child had all of their permanent teeth in and treat them in a full permanent dentition.
My father and his associates started down the path of early treatment many years ago.
Over in Europe there was socialized dentistry, which when the government was paying for orthodontics wanted to find the most economical way to provide treatment for the individual child. So they started to take approaches to being proactive in orthodontics and treating patients much younger. One of our founding members was a lecturer over in Europe, and he adopted those philosophies and brought them back to the practice back in the 70s.
In more recent years, the American Association of Orthodontics has recommended screenings for a child at approximately the age of 7.
When I was 7, I came here and I had 2 rows of teeth on the bottom.
Mia was the case that we really didn't think would ever get solved.
I guess it was pretty embarrassing having horrible teeth.
She had 1 set of teeth that came in double.
And although my practice is predominantly one that would prefer to approach orthodontics without having to do extractions, one of them in particular was a serial extraction case where I looked at her at a very, very young age and identified that she had insufficient room. Even with aggressive attempts at orthodontics, which I didn't try, I chose to take a serial extraction approach to her treatment.
You want to really diagnose the underlying problem.
There can be contributing factors to poor dental facial development.
Too many people will look at aesthetics and say, you know, teeth are out of place, but really the issue is what's making those teeth be out of place in the first place. Are there underlying breathing problems, tongue pressure problems, swallowing issues?
That case was diagnosed early, and she had some contributing airway problems, which we had addressed so that they wouldn't further contribute to the problem as we were waiting for her to get to the appropriate age to treat her with full braces and extractions.
We monitored them for a long time until I was about 12, and then that's when I started actually having orthodontics and braces.
And then with the braces on, gradually gave her that beautiful smile she has. Her teeth are perfect.
In doing early treatment, many times the full braces part of orthodontics can be reduced and sometimes even eliminated as a result of building better structure prior to the eruption of the permanent teeth.
The time when the kids are heading off to high school, we typically like to be done unless dental development is delayed.
If we didn't come to an orthodontist when we did, their teeth, probably the payments would be through the roof with what they would have to do.
You know, I have 4 kids and I still can go on vacation because there's a great payment plan. And it makes it work for everyone's budget.
Yeah, we'd love to provide a free screening to all 7-year-olds in Western New York at any one of our 4 locations, because we truly believe that seeing a patient at that age is crucial in diagnosing problems and developing not always a treatment plan. You know, certain kids don't need treatment at that age, but coming up with an idea of what's going on underneath, habits, harmful habits, issues like that we need to diagnose and see early before they become a bigger problem.
Well, I am very happy with my teeth.
It's a rewarding thing. The day you take somebody's braces off and they walk out of the office with a smile, you know, and it's a stable, functional smile.